Well, you're here because you filled out a survey about a guy, and there's great news. This guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is more of a talker than a doer when it comes to his career. You'll notice he has lots of smart ideas and can dream big, but he doesn't put in the steady, difficult work needed to climb high. His energy and friendliness help him make connections, but without hard effort and determination, he's likely to stay in the same place for years.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he actually stays quite calm. He doesn't lose his temper or get too upset when problems show up. Instead, he'll try to keep the mood light and look for a way to make everyone feel better.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally find him easy to get along with. He's cheerful, caring, and keeps things positive. So he's not the type to start fights or hold grudges. You won't have to worry about him creating drama or making enemies at work.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will genuinely feel happy and proud of your success. His confidence isn't easily shaken, and he's not the type to get jealous or feel small if you shine at work. You won't see him pulling back or making you feel guilty for your hard work.
What if you start earning more than him?
No, he is unlikely to secretly resent you or feel hurt if you earn more than him. He doesn't measure his worth by money or status, so your higher income won't bother him deep inside. Rather, he'll be glad to see you succeed and may even joke happily about it.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He handles money thoughtfully and likes to keep things organized. He isn't careless or wild with his spending, so you won't have to worry about surprise bills or unexpected shopping sprees. You'll notice he likes making budgets or saving for future plans.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't try to show off or act richer than he is. You won't see him buying things just to impress others or putting on a display for the sake of looking successful. He is practical, keeps things simple, and is happy with what he has.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, especially with people he cares about. You'll notice he's generous with his time, attention, and sometimes even money when you need it, but he's not careless or over the top. While he is wise about managing money, he isn't stingy or greedy.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and straightforward about money matters. You won't find him hiding expenses or keeping secrets about what he earns or spends. You can trust him to be honest and not play mind games around finances.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and not just left for you to handle alone. He likes things to be neat and well organized, so he'll usually step up to help keep the home running smoothly. He might even create schedules or routines so chores feel fair.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually help with chores and caring for children, not just stand by and tell you what to do. He likes things to be neat and well managed, so he'll roll up his sleeves and get involved, whether it's cleaning, cooking, or changing diapers. You won't catch him sitting back while you do all the work.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He tries to understand your side instead of just arguing to win. When there's a disagreement, he listens with care and wants to know how you feel. You'll feel heard and respected, not pushed into a corner.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and keeps his cool. He doesn't shout, insult, or act in a way that will scare or hurt you. Instead, he's likely to talk things out or take a quiet moment to calm down.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, this is not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He is quite even tempered and takes his time before reacting, even in tough situations. You won't see him snapping over small things or throwing tantrums.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility when he's wrong. If a mistake happens, he doesn't jump to blaming you or making excuses. Instead, he listens, understands your feelings, and owns up to what he did.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He cares about your comfort and feelings, so he won't push or pressure you into anything you don't want. If you set a limit, he listens and doesn't argue or make you feel guilty.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he is not the type to take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. Instead of feeling hurt or rejected, he will try to understand how you feel and respect your needs. He cares more about your comfort and happiness than his own pride in these moments.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He values your feelings and knows that intimacy is special and private, so he won't use anything you share together to hurt or embarrass you later. With him, you'll feel protected and respected, knowing that your private life stays private always.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and isn't easily distracted by other women. He values emotional closeness and the bond he has with you, so he doesn't look elsewhere for attention or excitement. With him, you can feel secure knowing he is truly dedicated to you.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. He trusts you and values your freedom, so you won't find him acting jealous or always questioning where you are and who you're talking to. Instead, he wants you to feel happy and respected in the relationship.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective side isn't about controlling you. When he cares for you, it comes from a place of kindness, not from wanting to make your choices or run your life. His actions are gentle and supportive, more about sharing responsibilities than setting rules.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and will not expect you to do most of the work alone. He believes in sharing responsibilities, so he'll step up when it comes to taking care of the children, whether it's helping with school, playing, or managing routines. You won't feel the burden falling only on your shoulders.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and handle the situation gently. He doesn't have a quick temper, so you won't see him yelling or punishing harshly. He believes in guiding with patience rather than fear.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you both as a mother and as your own person. He understands that you have your own dreams, needs, and interests outside of being a parent. With him, you'll feel seen and valued as a partner, a mother, and an individual.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will support your career now and then ask you to quit after you have a child. His caring support is steady, not just for show, and he genuinely wants you to grow and follow your dreams. With him, you can trust his support is real, before and after kids.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. He genuinely cares about people and wants everyone to feel comfortable and included. With him, your parents will feel welcomed and valued, and you won't have to worry about coldness or fake smiles. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expect them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He isn't quick to anger or drama, so instead of reacting sharply or stirring up a bigger problem, he'll stay steady and talk things through with you. He's the kind of person who tries to understand where others are coming from and keeps his cool, which helps lower the tension rather than add to it.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the kind of man who acts modern with you but expects you to be a traditional, supportive wife in front of his relatives. He believes in being fair and true no matter who is around, so he won't push you to put on a mask or behave differently just to impress others. He'll stand by you and help his family understand and respect your choices.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not quietly step aside or take their side. He believes in standing by his partner, especially when you're facing a tough situation with his family. With him, you'll always feel that you have a true teammate, especially during difficult family moments.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy who blindly follows his mother in every situation. While he cares for his family, he also understands the importance of supporting his partner. With him, you can trust that your voice matters and that he will put your partnership first when it counts most.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He understands the importance of keeping your relationship matters between the two of you. For him, trust and respect are key, so he doesn't run to others with your personal issues or problems.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, as we mentioned at the start, this guy scored a solid A. He is a great guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels steady, warm, and full of genuine care. Day to day, you'll find him friendly, upbeat, and eager to share both chores and joys, making life feel lighter together.